Good morning, I'm Heidi Glaus. There's a fun tour that sort of lets you eat your way through St. Louis. It's 6 stops with lots of tasty tidbits in between.
It is an urban oasis tucked between big buildings.
We're in City Garden. It's about 3 acres and it includes something like 20 different varieties of trees, a lot of native trees, and 24 large-scale sculptures.
One of the many places Amanda Doyle knows quite well.
We're going to head up to Caldy, which is right up at the top of the steps.
But as a tour guide for Savor St. Louis food tours,
So the story of gooey butter cake.
she tends to pass on even tastier tidbits.
There was a St. Louis baker in the 1800s, a German baker, who mixed up the proportions for making a cake and put in way too much butter.
It is a delicious tour served with a side of history.
We have 2 goals on our tour, and that is to teach our guests something about St. Louis they might not have known, and to serve them a very satisfying progressive lunch along the way.
Jennifer Schmidt is the chief tasting officer,
There's 6 stops on the downtown tour.
the woman who brought the idea to the sidewalks of the Central West End in 2012 and now allows you to eat your way through the Del Mar Loop and downtown with stops at Pirano and Pie Pizzeria.
Then we also head down towards Hero Asian and bring people to try some Asian fusion. And then we end up actually at City Museum at the Cabin Inn.
They are 3-hour tours.
It's actually batch brewed for 20 to 24 hours, which gives it a more complex flavor.
That often include an appearance by the chef, manager, or owner, and then it's off to the next stop with interesting facts.
So this was the building that was built here with federal money. It was the post office and customs house.
Tossed in along the way.
This is Bailey's Range. It's fancy burgers, delicious fries, homemade ice cream.
It is an eating expedition that satisfies in more ways than one.
We've learned a lot about the buildings and just the different environment, the history of the city. It's a great tour.
I didn't know that there was as much historical reference and importance to some of the buildings.
So if you're hungry for a different kind of adventure, check out Savor St. Louis food tours and add a little spice to your life.
Something I definitely would do again with a bunch more friends.
It is so much fun, so delicious. Savor St. Louis food tours are offered on Fridays and Saturdays at 11 a.m. or by appointment. The downtown tour costs $64. You can book a reservation online at savorstlouis.com or by calling 866-736-6343.